Cold open. God damn. This one is my upgraded assault rifle. I just went and picked this up and then everybody was like, Ben! What? Are you crazy, man? Yeah, I am crazy. I don't know if it even shows me, like, how upgraded it is, and I forget what modifying does, but... I guess I forget what modifying does. Anyways, I've got a can of cola I can drink. That's amazing. Oh, modification level 2. Yeah, and I can still modify it for some reason, even though I can't use my French Epstein device. That's pretty sad. What? What? Hey guys, name's Finn, starting the video for fake. Yeah, good lord. Now I have to have a skill of a skill of a skill, but I've got like 43 modules, so I could go down to this place and totally bump my skills up. Something just beeped at me, and I do not like being beeped at. It is almost as rude as being burped at, except, you know, whatever. Maintenance, 2, 3... God damn it. You happy now? I've got a maintenance skill of 4. I can maintain my friggin' assault rifle. It's goddamned amazing, and also it maintained it right back up to 10, which is pretty cool. And I just wasted a bunch of cyber modules, but it's not really a waste if it works. Waste works. That's the slogan of polluters everywhere. Okay, now, Deck 5 is where I'm headed, I believe. Got some stuff, you know, in my inventory. Stuff, and I don't want that. Am I even thinking? I don't even care about that. Oh, research complete. And it's an arachnid organ. Yeah, I think somebody told me about this. Okay, yeah. Summary. You've learned how to best target the arachnids for maximal damage. No, that's not that. All damage you deal to arachnids will be increased by 25%. Arachnids, like all pure annelids, are resistant to energy weapons. Oh. The creature's internal systems are both distributed and redundant in a way that suggests intentional design, or evolution in a very dangerous environment. What serves as its nervous system uses a significantly larger amount of energy than a human's, so the creature's tissues are correspondingly more energy resistant. The creature's metabolism allows a boost of hyperkinetic activity, while allowing it to remain normally in a dormant state, and presumably allowing it to exist for a long period of time without nourishment. What did it say about... resistant to energy? Yeah, resistant to. Okay, got it. I don't really care about that either. Finally, let's go to Deck 5, wherein I'm running low on ammo, as I keep saying... Oi.
Delacroix, it's me, Cortez. We're locked in here. Hey, who are you? Oh, shit.
There's that animation. There's that animation. Also, one thing I forgot to do is to look at these shotgun shells, and because there's these armor-piercing bullets, rifled slugs, and anti-personnel, but they're not called that for some reason. They're called pellets. That's anti-personnel. Rifled slugs, I guess, are like regular ones. Riffled. The design of the basic shotgun slug hasn't changed much in the past century. This small, heavy piece, yeah. Well, you know, it's alright, I guess. Also, 30 years in a toaster, those two people are going to go to Earth to find a lot has changed, because a lot tends to change in 30 years. And I'm not going to spend my precious bullets on these guys. My health is way less precious, so, you know, I'm going to waste that instead. Kids, make sure to take care of your body and don't do what I say, because if you... I hear you there. They don't seem to be able to get through because of this.
Where are you?
Oh, it's one of those guys. Saw that with a gin shop. I think I said that already. Oh, Deck 5 crew. Yeah, I don't have that. With an entire shop. A dead power cell. Tic-tac triop.
Your colleagues
Have managed to set up a transmitting station in the athletic sector of this deck. The transmitter is intended to send a message to the Earth to warn them of the events that have occurred in this ship. However, it will also draw power away from Xerxes, making him vulnerable to my will. Once you do this, I will control the primary data loop. The annelids are unaware of its presence, but guard the area for their own purposes. Find the transmitter and activate it.
Okay, totally thinking of other things when I was listening to that. But anyways, yeah, Tic-Tac Try. That reminds me of when I was a kid, there was like this salesman dude comes and he's just like, oh man, we're Cutco, we've got knives, and we've got this game you can play called Tic-Tac Cutco, where you tell all your friends about us and give us all your money. It was amazing. I think I saw some movement over there. Yes, indeed. It's like a yellow dude. It might be a robot or a cyborg. They're not exactly the same thing. A robot is completely, you know, robotic, and a cyborg is only partly robotic. It's totally different and stuff. Oh, hey, you guys. Stupid bugs. I really don't care for any sort of bug-like amusement at the Mo. Hey. Go away! Oh well, I did say health was precious, or was not precious, and, you know, I actually did mean it. So, this deck, it's got this biggest upper level of any deck ever, and it's probably got a bunch of other, like, you know, doorways to other decks and stuff. And where? I want some more ammo! God damn it. Yeah, there's another monkey, that's amazing. But I still want some more ammo. But now I'm gonna have to try to... I don't think these guys... Yeah, they only have snacks and then sometimes organs and brains that you can research. Ha! You missed me, you stupid poisonous failing poison fail. God, I cannot believe it. We had a disruption. What have we here? The disruption grenade is the only profitable product of the UNN military contractor Flegelcraft. Amongst a host of eccentric, technically complex weapons, including the sulfuric putty pancake and the magnesium Tommy gun, neither of which proved themselves in the field, Flegelcraft introduced this small but deadly explosive. Its explosive radius is much smaller than that of an incendiary or fragmentation grenade, but almost nothing can withstand the center of the explosion. It's a little aperture science up in here. Well, I don't know. I'll take it for no reason. I shouldn't be wasting my inventory space with this crap, but... I guess I can put that away. I guess I can't use that because it's badly damaged. I mean, come on. Annelid egg? Really? I don't know. Oh, well, I don't need any, so I might as well research it even if I don't need to because, you know, it doesn't take much stuff. Yeah, I have a better chance of getting more nanites just picking them up than by... What? Oh, the worm! I stepped in... How did I avoid stepping in those worms for so long is what I want to know. Well, I'm going to have to choose between armor piercing and anti-personnel again. That's a pretty amazing choice. Oh, hey. Popping out from underneath a guy. Bam. It's healing all over the place. That's a dual circuit EMP rifle, which looks like different than another circuit EMP thing, which I find offensive or something. I don't know. It's a body bag, not to be confused with a shoddy bag, because it's in good condition.
Okay, Delacroix. Yang and I have got the transmitter almost ready to go. Once it's up and running, we'll be able to warn Earth. Frank split up the transmitter code and uploaded it to a number of art display terminals throughout this deck. Just cycle through the art and you'll find a piece of the code. I don't think the worms will spot this. I don't figure they got much of an interest in the Great Masters.
Huh. It's time to go staring at art, to make ourselves feel relaxed after a long day of staring at other art. So, I'm going to have to look for pictures, and that's kind of interesting. Be careful not to step in these bloody worms here. Yeah, I remember those things from way back on, like, other decks that were of no consequence, but this one, well, I don't know. Yeah. That guy wishes he could touch me, but I am like MC Hammer. I'm a bad 90s rapper. No, I'm a good rapper, and I'm not a 90s rapper. I'm like a 2000s rapper, because you got to name check years all up in your scope, yo. Already? You're kidding. I totally just charged my friggin' power like way back on deck whatchamacallit. I did. You saw me? Well, no, you didn't, because I didn't do it on camera, but have I really spent that long that I don't have a... Is there... What the hell's that? I can't even see what those are, but it looks to me like... Well, it doesn't look like there's a zappity-zap thing there, but I'm carrying so many batteries, I might as well actually use one for that. 140. Oh, nice. However, things are always just going really well. My hacking luck is quite nice. But I do want to go to find a charger, so let me just do a scouting run over here to see if one of these 4 things, but they're probably just upgrade units is what they are, probably, because they always just look like that, don't they? Yes. Robot land. More rides than you or your grandmother can handle. Yeah, okay, anyway, charged up my stuff on that one floor. Man, stuff's draining rather quickly these days. I don't know if I approve of this sort of obvious nonsense, but that looks like it'll take me to yet another deck. That looks like it's a room that I may or may not have actually been in. I can't ever remember, so I'm gonna go check it out, because that's what all good scouting dudes, oh yeah, do. I went in there already. Okay, well, this is another bulkhead. Now, as always, before going to another bulky head and bulking up my head, I prefer to go and have tiny wings, so, or explore this deck here, you know, or the bulkhead. That's such a weird name, man. Ship terminology is so odd. Yeah, those are probably going to shoot the sun at me, and I don't... As much as I actually really love the sun, being that it's nice and warm and also bright, and also the source of the most awesome form of quote-unquote clean energy ever, sunlight, it is pretty cool, but on the other hand, having it shot at you is not that awesome. I don't know. Oh, never mind, it's really not worth it. Really not worth it. Just use them. In fact, even if they blow up like right in your face, it doesn't barely even matter with my crazy armor. More codes all over the place. Boo. Some kind of playboy in space. I don't know about this, man.
Okay, I got the ARC terminals wired up to display the fragmented dish alignment for the transmitter. I've also rigged up the tower to set off a security alert in case somebody else tries to tamper with it. I'm headed there right now to start the transmission. Hey, who's that? Juan? Marie?
Huh. Good to know there are 1 or 2 people still alive here, you know? That's always a nice thing to understand exists. For real. I need to buy myself some more, you know, trash picking expertise. No, some more maintenance tools, you know. There's a machine anywhere around. I guess that could be a thing I could do. Now it's oh yeah, I had to go charge my power cell anyway, so I was probably supposed to go to a place on this deck and go all around in a really nice fashion, but instead I went down to another deck and I didn't even show it on camera. God.
The lights near the basketball court keep fritzing out. I think the humidity from the pool next door is a real problem. If it happens when I'm not there, try resetting the circuit from the breaker by the pool. You think someone needs to call a tech?
I'm a tech! I can hack. Sorta. Wow. Athletic sector. That's the athletic sector, so that's what that is. Funny how there's not really any room for that, but and also I don't know why I couldn't just be on the same map. There's lots of room over there, but well, what do I know? What was I gonna do? Evidently nothing. Okay. Yeah, that armor drains fast, but on the other hand, it's hell protective. Hey, oh yeah, that's not a picture, it's a magazine, and it takes up a lot less space than it seems like it takes up. You know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what's going on around here, and I don't want to know. I'm not here for the glory of the stupid company. I'm just supposed to make sure the replicators are running, and now people are dying. I've got to turn this ship around and go home. God, get me the hell out of this place.
Yeah.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
10 prisms? Hang on, what the heck's a prism?
Please make your selection.
Oh, it's probably ammo for an energy
Hi there.
weapon, right?
Please.
Probably, or something like that. I don't know. I don't really
Please
care though. I'm
make
gonna
your
see if this has
selection.
anything interesting when I hack the shit out of it. because sometimes interesting things might happen that way. I don't know.
Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Well, I guess I could get that.
Choosing
I
value
could buy
red.
bullets. I forgot. And that's actually really, really awesome because bullets are slightly rare seeming, perhaps. Whew. That was almost disastrous. Okay, let's try that again. This time with more not fail. Well, it's some nanites. That's amazing. That doesn't really cover my entire amount spent there, but it's something. Yep.
This is Xerxes. The Deck 5 shopping area will be closed until further notice. We apologize for the inconvenience. The family of the many grows with every passing moment. Glory to the flesh. Glory to the mass.
Yeah, Xerxes, hate to break it to you, but you are a robotic, metallic, circuitous being. Oh, hey, it's... Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen one of those rooms. Excuse me a moment. Oh, hey, one of these pictures is here. 10. Well, part of the code is 10. I guess I should write that down somewhere if I have a place for it. I can't really remember. 10. I'm just supposed to put a map marker and then annotate it or something. I don't know. 10. That seems a bit stupid to me. I don't know. There's probably some really obvious screen where I can write such a thing. Or I could get a piece of paper in real life, but like, who wants to ever do that? It's just silly. Well, there's not any room for any other of my useless junk what I normally keep in here. Oh. Hello again, robot guy that I possibly hear the voice of? No, maybe not. Oh, I do. Alrighty. Stupid. Oh yeah. I don't know, anti-personnel seems like an alright sort of a thing to keep your standard. I don't really have any of that. But who knows? Here's a radioactive room. Here's me putting on a suit, which doesn't really totally prevent the radiation, but really helps. I could heal in this room like a crazy person. Why would I heal in a room that's like radioactive? It's crazy. There should totally be cyber modules, but I guess they don't reward you for merely being irradiated anymore. I guess. God, man, it just seems a bit totally unfair to me. Hey there, buddy. How the hell's it going? I have to be on the lookout for posters and pictures on the wall, however.
Mon petit, there is something you should know about. I have received information from some form of artificial intelligence that is calling itself P.A.S.S.I.O.N. Yes, P.A.S.S.I.O.N. Wherever this intelligence actually came from, it has a terrible grudge against these annelids and has saved my life more than once. P.A.S.S.I.O.N. has told me that there is a UNN operative aboard the ship, armed to the hilt and equipped with R-grade cyber implants. Strange bedfellows, eh?
Ha! Yes, I am armed to the hilt and the teeth and all that kind of good stuff. Explosions are cool. They make you have something to talk about at a dinner party. Oh, so it's like a constant exploder. It just wow, that takes a lot of energy to keep exploding like that. There's some chirping. Looks like a gun barrel or something, but it isn't. And why are there worms here? Like, as if I care about you guys, am I right? Like, you can just hit me, and I don't even care, because I'm that kind of masochist kink or something. I'm into worms. I hope the whole internet knows this and totally still respects me. That was may have been a joke, disclaimer.
Stay out of the mall if you can. It crawls.
Yeah. Well, it looks like I have to go into the mall. But I don't have a card, so I really can't do anything here. This is more like a hub sort of a world, and I have to sort of go to all these other places. Like this is like to whatever. Shit doesn't even have most things on it anymore. Oh well. Maybe it never did. Maybe it never did. I'm in the theater. Wow, this is like the totally, you know, high society civilization thing. Ooh. Ooh, that's my exclamation. I hope you like it. Look, there might be some poster in this room. Hey, go on, this stupid jerk off. I'm doing fine. Thank you. You didn't ask, but friggin' hey. Also, I should put that back on despite it draining the power. You know what's a totally not smart thing to do ever? Is to just leave that anti-rad thing on so as to save power in my other suit and hopefully put my other suit on if it looks like I'm going to actually get hurt.
Hi there. Please
Wow,
make your
this
selection.
thing doesn't have a lot of variety. I can't believe it.
Hi there.
Huh.
Please make your selection.
Wow,
Reinitialized.
look at how expensive this crap is. But of course it is. It fits, right? This is the gift shop. I mean, you want your gift shop to rip people off as much as possible because that's the way you get your money. The brain eaters. Wow, that's amazing. Wow, what the hell's this? It's like shredding bugs. God damn it, I used my armor piercing for something that wasn't armor. Now I have to avoid the Noid. By the Noid, I of course mean bugs. Die! Oh, God, whatever. Those guys are more annoying than anything else, really. Really? Jesus. God damn it, what now? It could only be from there. Somebody saw me, though. I don't know, man. But I don't say no to some snacky snack. Watch the birdie. Tracky track. Wash the dirty. Anyways, I don't want to deal with those guys. I want to go to the theater. Oh, what's it say? Resist. Cease and resist. I think I should do such. Well, hey, got one of those. I can sort of slightly heal. Although, you know, my healing items are hilariously in effect all over the place. So, yeah. I should have put my armor on that one time when I realized that it was gonna help, but I didn't realize it, and now I'm reduced to mumbling. This is the Duke Nukem Theater. I want to blow up the screen, and there'd be a cool thing behind it. And also, where's that blatant stripper that's supposed to be on the screen or whatever? I don't know. Anyways, this room has really got nothing in it except a dude, some cyber modules. And if I'm in front of the projector, it should have the crazy effect of, whoops, of, what? Oh, my research on that is done, is it? No, a swarm pod organ. Summary, blah blah blah, swarms cannot be damaged by any known means, but they have a short lifespan. Adult eggs often contain useful research. The flying guys have a DNA structure indicative of a much more advanced creature. Blah 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 blah. There was probably something funny and amusing in there, but I'm not gonna care about that. You're just gonna have to totally sue me into oblivion. Also, there seem to be some run dudes up here. Although there's gambling machines over there, so clearly I need to check that out immediately. And by immediately, I mean never, of course. I'm just so hilarious. Well, there's another maintenance tool. I guess I've got two now. It's not super impressive. It's not going to get me laid by some kind of female nerd, but, you know, oh well, you can't always get laid by a female nerd. No, sometimes you have to get laid by some kind of a, you know, pigeon. That's a pretty sad state of affairs. Indeed, when it happens, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta take what you take. Hey, where's that robot there? Oh. Excuse me. I heard a guy and then I started using the wrong ammo type on him. How totally mean-spirited. I don't know where that camera is, however, but I guess I'm not gonna care. I don't know. I guess you automatically reload when you switch weapons or something. I don't know. It seems plausible, maybe. Hang on. Gotcha. Gotcha in more shots than I would have liked to. Bubbly. A bottle of bubbly. Wow, that's a very official sounding name here. Strong vodka. Let's pop open the cork on the bubbly. Okay, now, anyways. Ah, I failed. Oh man, I succeeded. You gotta save in order to totally cheap it out and, you know, cheaty McCheat cheat there, but here's a swift boost implant, which I will just throw on the ground because, except I'll probably use a recycler with it. I just realized it's probably gonna give me like 5 nanites! And I'm gonna be like, yes! My allowance has come this week. I will now go and buy some crack. Where did I throw it anyway? Oh, there it is. Recycling time. Well, okay, 10, that's, you know, more than 5, in case you weren't aware of that. Also, I'm never going to remember to swap those, so really I should just keep that powered one on despite the fact that it takes too much power. It is the Prescott of power takers. And you are just a total, exactly the same model as that other dead person somewhere.
Forget about land grants. Forget about media. Forget about patents. What we found on Tau Ceti will change everything. I've instructed the Von Braun to change course and return to Earth. Captain Diego is in complete accord with this decision. I know that you are skeptical by nature, Miri, but I know once you embrace our discovery, you and the entire board will come over to our way of thinking.
Yeah, because Mr. Diego can't be bought there, was bought very, very quickly and simply, so everybody else of weaker mind, a weird looking wall, is obviously going to follow a suit. However, this gambling parlor doesn't really look like it has much to offer me, since I'm really not actually much of a gambling man, unless I'm covering some kind of a, you know, Willie the Gambling Man Taylor song, which I think may be just a made-up guy, but, you know, hell, I wouldn't know, would I? There might be something evil behind this door. Well, I guess I'll just take a small... I love how I can use... Oh, crap! I love how I can use anti-personnel bullets to kill cameras, and it still freaking works. Now, the funny thing is, I want to try once and for all and test and see whether security units carry over through different areas, because I really can't quite figure out if they would or not. It seems like maybe they would, because it would seem like a bit of an oversight if they didn't, but then maybe not, but because it's a game and, like, I don't know. Oh, hey.
Security system offline.
Nope. That was a waste of a couple of nanites, I guess. So I'm gonna have to go my usual route of just completely wasting the potential of them. Well, there's a charger at least. That's pretty convenient. What the hell's that? Didn't I? Never mind that. I don't want to research anything that requires any skill. I am the lazy guy.
I've just killed some kind of spider. I don't know, but it bit me. And now I'm sick. I'm down to my last med hypo. Come quick, Tommy. Come quick.
No! Man, they give these guys such a long-lasting story. It'd be a shame to kill them off, but they're probably just going to have her dead somewhere, and it'll be, like, tragic and... What? No. Tragic and stuff, and it'll be heartbreaking, but I guess that might not be such a bad thing, because sometimes that sort of stuff kind of works for plot-related things and stuff. Wow, I can upgrade my weapons, but honestly, probably... And there's the security control, so really I could have just sort of ran around here and sort of snuck, and, you know, it would have all been good, but unfortunately, things just didn't work out that way. There's another crystal shard, which I've been informed may not really be worth it or something. Hey, how's it going? Why is there a camera in the bathroom? That seems very privacy invading to me, and I'm probably missing pictures on the walls. You know, that's what's probably happening. It's not paying much attention. Whoa! Yeah, sting me however you like, man. I don't care. You're gonna die, and I'm gonna be laughing. Laughing in Baffin. It's an actual place, by the way. You know, something to do with Canada. I don't know. Yeah, you flies, you're dumb. You just don't know anything. And neither do I, so I'm going to get my brain replaced at the doctor's right now. Totally. And therefore, I'm going to have to cut it here. So, see you guys next time. Bye! For now.